What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here to do your daily message, nightly message, whenever you catch it. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into it because I really was going to wait, okay? I was going to get in the bed, but I'm like, you know what? Somebody needs to hear this, okay? Somebody could be up late at night, okay? Doing a lot of thinking. Somebody could be actually feeling, very regretful or very vengeful at this time, or feeling more so just played, okay? But I'm picking up this energy, and it really doesn't have to just be Virgo here. It could be any energy, any sign, okay? I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, okay? Libra, Sagittarius. It could be any sign here, okay? It could be a fire sign here as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. But what I'm picking up on is that definitely here, somebody is doing a lot of thinking. Somebody is strategizing. Excuse my language right now, okay? Or excuse my tongue. I guess that's what I'm saying. Because I really had the message all the way down. And then all of a sudden, I felt like I was a little woozy. I felt like a little confused. I felt like, I don't know. Have you guys heard that song, Unsteady? What I'm getting here is that somebody was willing to ride, okay? They were willing to, pretty much be down, stay down until the wheels actually fell off, okay? They may have thought that the wheels falling off or staying down, being four flat down was, okay, when something went on that they pretty much took the bullet for. I hope this makes sense for you guys, right? This like, I'm going to take the rap for my family. I'm going to take the rap for my husband. I'm going to take the rap for my wife. I'm going to take the rap for everybody else, right? And somebody realizing that it didn't get them anywhere. I'm hearing if these four walls could talk, okay? Somebody could be stuck in four walls here, Virgo. I'm also feeling like, Virgo, while somebody else is in this transition or in this state of emptiness, in this state of darkness, it's almost like somebody was living in the life here and now everything is for the team, or this is what somebody is thinking, this is what they're getting coerced to believe here. But the truth is far from a fact. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. Okay, we tapping in. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I feel like somebody has always kind of stood their ground, or somebody has some type of indigenous, how do you say it? Indigenous? I believe that's how you say that. Belief here, or right. So I feel like somebody was willing to kind of put themselves on the front line here, okay? It's almost giving me like a husband and a wife here, and a wife is willing to go to jail, okay, or prison, so that the husband stays out. But then the husband stays out, and then he goes out and he starts finding, other people. But yet they're telling this person, oh, well, just keep taking it for the team. So now somebody is upset here, Virg. That's what I'm picking up on. This does not have to be your energy. It could be anybody energy. But now all of a sudden somebody here is feeling betrayed. Now somebody want to bite back. Now somebody want to expose everybody, or now somebody want to rat everybody out, okay? Yeah, because they felt like, Virgo, or this could be your energy, or this could be a Capricorn, Taurus energy here. And I feel like it's an air sign here as well, and it's also a water sign here, okay, Virgo? But what I feel like, it could be very much so a fire sign that hides behind a water sign. So what I'm also getting here, Virgo, is that somebody could have sold themselves out here, right? Or sold themselves short. They could have sold their family out. They could have sold you out, Virgo, and they sold you out for short here. I feel like whoever sold out whoever, it really only implicated them and everything else that, they had going on. It's like, damn, they sold you out, but shit, now you locked up and they about to get locked up, or now you locked up and this person just living freely, living, you know, vivaciously, or whatever this may be, Virgo, or this is how this person is thinking. But what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that at the end of the day, you or earth sign here, they brought a lot of stability, they brought a lot of security, or they took one for the team. So you have this other energy that pretty much, it could be an air sign or it could be any sign. This person seems to fluctuate because they're very charming. I'm picking that up on energy up on them, Virgo. Somebody could also have a stutter, or they used to have a stutter. Like growing up as a kid, this person could have had a stutter. Okay, Virgo? But what I'm picking up on is that this energy, they seem to be, if whoever this is pretty much took one for the team, you have another energy over here that, you know, pretty much, I hate to say this, but this is literally what I'm picking up on. Let me just keep it a buck. It's almost like they're claiming this, you know, body that they didn't have. So y'all remember on Lion King how the hyenas pretty much was trying to make it seem like, you know, they were the ones that took Simba down, but whole time it was really Scarface, right? So I feel like somebody here, they're claiming, I'm hearing that song by Finesse. What did he say? It's cool when I do it. It's a problem when I do it. Whatever he's saying in that song, but it's another part that he says. What is that part? Stay with me, Virgo. I'm not used to reading this way, but we're going to keep it going because the message going to be heard regardless, okay? He said claiming bodies the whole time somebody else did it. It's crazy because something really does not want this message to get out. I feel like if you are somebody, you know, you're very, you know, you come from a certain culture here, okay? I feel like somebody also could be disrespecting your culture, or somebody here, you know, they played like they understood your culture, or I don't know, you could have converted from your culture to do this. Like, I don't know, but your people, okay, your tribe, they actually stood up for you, okay? I'm also getting that at the end of the day, they're fighting for you. They're telling you the truth. And this person, that whoever this is that's rotting here, whoever this is that's going through this, you know, I wouldn't say it's a hard time, okay? Because it is a hard time here, don't get me wrong. But it's also a risk that someone was willing to take. That's why I said that you have one person that took the rap for somebody else, and you have this other person that took the rap because, you know, pretty much this is for my family. This is for my longevity. This is like, I don't have a choice. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that it's life or death here, Virg, but I'm just getting that, you know, somebody fought for this, or somebody or fell for, I wouldn't say believe, fell for whatever this man or this masculine here was saying, point blank, period. Okay? So I really feel like this masculine, they're really at the bottom of all of this dirt. Okay, even though they're saying, oh yes, it's my old lady, it's this feminine energy, it's my boss, it's AT&T, it's CNN, it's whoever. I feel like, you know, pretty much the feds or CIA or whatever agency, I guess is the word here, that's watching this go on, they're allowing it to happen. So some of you guys, I'm not going to lie, it could have been your family. It could have been your twin. It could have been, you know, people that you are very tight, you know, tight knit to, very close to, that tried to sell you out or sell you short. I wouldn't say sell you out, but definitely sell you short, okay? They didn't realize what they had here. And they also didn't realize by making that move, led them right into this fire, led them right into this trap. A lot of you guys are getting this new beginning. And as you're getting this new beginning, you got people that feel like, oh, you're hiding secrets, or let me expose you. Now that you want to move on, people want to come in and really implicate you, or people want to take you down. There's two different ways to this, okay? Some of you guys, you have somebody here that took one for the team, okay? Took one for their family, Mama Bear, listening to this person with a lot of secrets here, okay? Somebody's name could start with the letter C or the letter S. I'm hearing like Sheriff or Sherry or something here, okay? Somebody could say Mama Bear, but yeah, I feel like somebody has somebody convinced here. Go ahead and do this. Do that. Say this. Move that way. I got you. When you come back, I got you. I got you. Somebody speaks with a lot of conviction. But as these nights have went down and the mornings have come up, you realize this person starts getting further and further away. And not only do they get further and further away, they start being aggressive. They start saying, you're asking for too much. Nobody told you to do that, but you know what the truth is here, right? But they're expecting you to hold it down. This is somebody who's been playing with your emotions, playing with your love, playing with your children, playing with your offspring, playing with you pretty much your rite of passage here. They knew who you were, especially, I feel like somebody here could be, I keep hearing the word indigenous, okay? Indigenous. Somebody could be like Indian here or Muslim here, Muslim. Somebody's a firm believer, or somebody here could be from Vietnam, okay? I'm getting somebody could be from anywhere here in the world here, but yeah, somebody has definitely, someone could have a cultural belief here, okay, Virgo? I'm getting somebody's last name could be like Coffee, or somebody's last name could be like Esmeraldas, or somebody's last name could be, I don't know, somebody definitely has a cultural last name here, okay? Or even if they have an American name here, Virg, I feel like they still carry a very cultural, it's just something, somebody carries or embodies some type of presence here, okay? But let's get back onto this, because I feel like, Virgo, some of you guys, your family, they could have ran too quick here, okay? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all, your family, they could have tried to pretty much sell you, okay? Not sell you, but sell debt or get themselves out of trouble. Like, oh, this is what I know about Virgo, or you know what? If we get Virgo to do A, B, and C, that'll keep the eyes off of me. But I feel like, Virgo, that just got somebody in more trouble. And that's the same exact story for whoever this is on the flip end, right, Virg? That doesn't understand or realize that, oh, they let you take the deep end, but yet it's getting them in more trouble. So somebody sold you or sold you out, or Virgo, you sold yourself for a little bit of nothing here. Okay, but what I'm picking up on is that somebody definitely knew what the truth was here. I also feel like it could be somebody's kid, or somebody, it doesn't have to be kid as in the age, okay? But somebody's child could be stepping in saying like, what's going on here? Like, you got mom in prison, or you got dad in prison. I really feel it's a feminine energy here that is sitting behind bars, okay? They could be showing up as their sun sign could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? The sun could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? But this earth energy seems to be pulling up very heavy here. So I know that this Libra has a lot of earth in their chart, whether it's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? So I feel like this water sign could know that you were going to get past something. It could be another air sign here. I'm getting heavy on Aquarius, or there's a water sign or an air sign here. I'm not really sure, but let's just keep it rocking. It could be any sign, but I'm getting that somebody knew that you know, you could make your way out of something, or you would get a better deal, okay? Or at least this is what they're telling you. Okay, I'm also getting that you could be into tarot, or this person could be into tarot here, or this person could have a grandmother or an aunt or a sister, but I'm getting someone older in their 40s and their 50s. Okay, somebody could have, you know, like a tribal stamp, or somebody here, you know, they can be considered pretty much, I'm getting like the chief, okay, like the jefe, or like this is who you go to as the sensei. This is somebody that, you know, people look up to, okay. I'm also getting somebody is very wild, very free, but they also speak a truth, very childlike, but they also could be very mean or very strict. This is giving me like a grandmother or an aunt type of energy here, okay? Especially if somebody's grandfather has passed, I kind of feel like a torch has been passed to this energy here, okay? But what I'm getting here is that whatever air sign, there could be an air sign dealing with another air sign, or an air sign that's involved with a water sign here. And Berg, I'm not sure how your energy is involved, but it seems to be involved here, okay? Maybe you're dating somebody that you have really no idea what's going on in somebody's background, okay? For others of you guys, I feel like Virgo, you know, you've been through a lot with your family. Your intuition has been correct, but it seems like you're in this state of waiting, or you're in a state of exposing. It's just like your emotions. I don't know. Some of you guys, it's an emotional roller coaster. The crazy thing is as I'm seeing these emotions come out here, Virg, I do not see a lot of earth energy. Of course, it was at the top, so it makes me feel like this earth energy was either something was done because of you, or something is done, you know, to you, okay, Virgo? Especially because the earth energy is not showing up in the past over here. It's showing up in this surface, okay? So something was deep, something was quick, but it also was something that you are willing to accept, or you seen, especially when it comes to your family here, Virgo. A lot of you guys, you know that your family, they're the ones who sold you out, and they sold themselves short, okay? I feel like they sold you short and they sold themselves out. Everybody going against everybody. Everybody becoming the rat. Everybody telling on everybody like, it's cool when I do it, but hey, it's a problem when they do it. It's almost like, Virg, you're kind of being protected, or being eliminated, or being, it's like too wild, or I don't know. We don't eat lamb, okay? We're definitely not eating snake, and we damn sure ain't eating no well. So it's kind of like, Virg, you know, picky eaters. Picky eaters. And you had to adapt to whatever you were in. Point blank, period. Okay? But that kind of like changed the way that you see things. So therefore, it changed the way that somebody was able to predict things. Okay? So now you got a lot of people that's just taking risks, because here you are really in the deep end. Here you are really blocked. Here you are really, here you are standing in these four walls, okay? Here you are standing in some type of maze or entrapment here, Virgo. But at the end of the day, your mind is still able to run freely and run clearly. You're still able to create. In the midst of this, okay, Virg, it's this energy that's being lied to. It's not you, it's a Libra. There's a Libra here and there's a Scorpio. Somebody has Scorpio and Libra in their chart, okay? There's a Pisces here. There's a Cancer here. There's a lot of water energy surrounding this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's just say it like that, okay? There's tons of water. I mean, all of this. If you really look at it, Virg. So water attacking you here with this, the downward triangle, right, Virg? We're going to break it down for you. We have the well, okay? Deep connection, diving deep, patience, knowledge, all the good stuff. But here you are showing up. You're the downward triangle with the line. So you can take the wave, right, Virg? That's earth energy, This is water energy, earth energy, okay? All of these cards represent earth, for those that don't get it in the back, okay? Now we have air. That's the triangle that's faced upward, okay? Facing north with the line through it, okay, Virgo? So This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All of a sudden, we're going back to this water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fluidly. Okay, then boom, we got two options here. This is fire energy, North Face triangle, no line. Okay, this is spirit energy. Okay, so all of a sudden we have passion, we have ancestors, God, the Most High, whatever you want to live in or claim, whatever, Virg. Okay, whatever you're true to as seeing yourself as, because we can't help nobody in the way that they see themselves. You could tell somebody they're a winner, but if they don't believe that and they see themselves to be a loser, that's just what it is, right, Virg? But at the end of the day, I feel like spirit is in the forefront of all of this. Okay, wrapping things up. So somebody took the wrap for somebody, and they have really been holding on to this for a long time. They claiming something, and they took the wrap, they took the body, they took whatever for it, because it seemed to be beneficial at that time. To be a worker was better to be on top. I had to do this to get on top. But see, somebody don't know that same position got them right where they're at now. I can't really explain it, but it is what it is. You guys get it. Okay, lesson to be learned here. After that, this person was like, well, hey, babe, sweetheart, fam, whoever, let me tell you how we gonna move next. We got to do it this way. And they ramped it up, vamped it up, got somebody that was afraid, but took the rat. Now that somebody moving on, now that somebody willing to, live their life, everything went the way that they thought it was supposed to be, or everything didn't go the way they expected at all, depending on who the person is and what storyline this is for you guys. Because some of you guys, this is a love situation. For others of you guys, this is one of those situations that has a lot to do with your spirituality, your soul, your mind, okay? The status that you're in, okay? Others of you guys, this is straight up somebody that's sitting and rotting in a prison right now. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And they sitting back realizing, like, why did I take the rap for so-and-so again? And they looking through that peephole. They looking through the whatever time hole they get to see, or they're talking to whoever they can. And whoever is coming back reporting the information, it seems to be a lot of bit true. And they starting to feel like they played. Now imagine selling somebody in your family out to the police for something they never even did. And you didn't sit here and bitch yourself. Somebody forgot here. One mouse. One rabbit. Did you forget there's gonna be 100 more? Like one bat. Did you forget there'll be 100 more? Like just one. Yeah, somebody didn't understand. Something was far from over. I feel like there's a Libra and a Virgo here. Okay, I feel like there's a Sagittarius. I feel like there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this. But I definitely know Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but very heavy on the Virgo and this Libra. Now, you guys could be moving on with your life, and people feel like it's an ultimate betrayal, Virgo. It's a betrayal that you're moving on. It's a betrayal that you're doing this because they took a risk that they were really hoping that you would take the fall for, but you didn't. The bed that they had for you, intended for you, they ended up laying in. And now they want you to be loyal. But I feel like, Virg, that's far from what it is. Okay, it's far-fetched. It's not what you're doing. So somebody wants to, make life hard for you, or somebody wants you to feel like, you got to go above and beyond. You got to pray extra hard. You got to fight extra hard. You got to do all of this extra shit that you really don't have to do. I feel like somebody almost wants you guys to be stuck in the same four walls that they, A, either know that they got to be behind. It could be mentally or physically, or B, that they already in. They want you to be trapped with them. Okay, Virgo, so let's get into it. We can't make it up on our good day, our worst day, our bad day. We don't have no reason to. Okay. But yeah, somebody want to hold on to you. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it's your family. Okay. They want to keep you in some type of position to where, just in case, Virgo, if they ever have to expose you, a lot of you guys, they already did this. Okay. They already have done this. They already then went to whatever this is, trying to make something happen. This they second chance, but it's coming back on them. They thought they had it solid. They thought they had it put down, cleared out the way, Virg. I cannot make this up. But they starting to realize that ain't even what they was looking for. The evidence they thought that they had on you, Virg, ain't even the evidence they was looking for. Now they like, what do we do now? They thought they could create anything. They thought they can run with anything. As long as it looked like something, as long as it felt like something, they put the work into it, Virg, they could come up with it. But no, people are having understandings. People are having awakenings here. So I'm also getting that somebody here, they thought that you was going to forever be for them, or you thought this, or somebody thought that someone was going to forever be theirs. They thought they was going to wait for them. They thought that one day they would realize how much they did, how much handwork they put in, the soul, the tears, the pottery, and whatever. Like, somebody really was trying to hide this shit. Like, somebody was being they were being very crafty here, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. Point blank, period. Okay? Very crafty. But what they were doing, baby, all we had to do was go to Home Depot, get on Amazon, order a few materials, a few scraps, and anybody could have did it. But they had somebody else believing this was so tight proof. This was something you could do. This was for anybody. And this same person is running off. The same person that this person was believing in, or whoever this was that was looking up to this masculine, treating this masculine like everything they said was God, everything they said was word, everything they said was bond. Now they in a position where they're upset here. Now they starting to regret their loyalty and everything that they did. Somebody is now in a position here, Virgo, where they're looking like, fuck. Now they gonna go build this with everybody else or somebody else? I thought I was the soulmate. I thought I was the ride or die. I thought I was gonna be here until the wheels fell off. I thought we was gonna make this work. I thought we had some type of situation. I thought they were gonna love me even more when I went and did this. That's not what happened. Somebody else really also, Virgo, could have felt like that if you were doing A, B, and C, look. The judgment was cloudy here, Virg, because somebody else could have also felt like, Virgo, I don't know what you were doing. It could be, you know, historical. It could be vintage. It could be minding your business. It could be, you know, entrepreneurship. It could be, you know, PI investigating, a journalist, taking notes, whatever. Okay, you could be somebody that is very prophetic, or you see things in pictures. You see things through novels. You see things through history. It is what it is. But at the end of the day here, Virgo, what I'm picking up on is that somebody here, they really thought that, Virg, you weren't going to be able to see this. Okay, you weren't going to be able to ever really know this, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay. And I also feel like, Virgo, somebody here, their judgment was very, very much so cloudy. Okay, they were kind of being seduced because they were trying to distort some type of information or clarity or some type of vision that you had here, Virgo, that because they were trying to, you know, pretty much distort that, even though they may have had love for you. Okay, it was a trick. It was a trick here. It was a lie. Point blank, period. Somebody keep wanting me to get confused, but it was a lie here, Virg. Period. This person is not a divine masculine. Their judgment is cloudy. I feel like they want you to have clarity on everything they're doing. They want you to have clarity on, yeah, this is why I was sleeping with this person. It may not be you, but I'm saying the someone. Okay, Virgo, learn to understand what your role is in this. If this is past energy, it's a lesson learned. Give some people some advice. If this is your day-to-day, take heed to what I'm telling you, man. Okay? Because I definitely feel like somebody here is stuck in four walls, or they're stuck in their mind. They're bitter. They're stressed. They can't figure something out. They feel trapped. A lot of you guys, I feel it's a feminine energy here that is definitely either in prison, okay, or in a prison in their mind. And this person is living freely in the free world, okay? And they seem to be telling you, change your perspective. It's okay. This is like cult energy. They're like, we're going to give you a second chance even though you opted out. Even though they started with this, a really completely, utterly bullshit. Okay? And I feel like every time you act out, they act shocked, or they act like, you know, you're coming from a place of pride. And think about your family. Okay? But think about the pain that you're sitting in. Think about the fact that you can't talk to your family. Think about the fact that you birthed that child and you can't even have communication with for something that you didn't do wrong. You need to tap back in. I don't care if you in the pits of hell, the pits of jail, or if you on a honeymoon vacation. It is what it is. Somebody here needs to wake up and smell the coffee here and understand the conflict of what is going on. Somebody is not who you think that they are. Okay? Others of you guys, somebody here, like I said, you dealing with somebody that has been in conflict for a very, very long time because they have been carrying a secret for somebody else. Somebody that influenced them. Somebody that they looked up to. So let me take that for you. I got you. I got you. And that builds up. It turns into something. Even though for some time, you know, for some of us, it might come with possibilities, but it only lasts so long, Virgo. Right? So now somebody is at this bitter point. They're at this only you, or somebody's starting to realize where it really started from, who really started it, what is really going on. This is a really deep reading, and I really didn't want to get into it, but here we are. At first, I was a little, I wouldn't say confused, but it was like my words wasn't flowing. But here we are. I'm telling you, Virgo. Okay, so somebody else, they have been experiencing deja vu for a minute. And that was that energy I was picking up, because it was clear as day to me. But as soon as I started channeling it, I could tell that somebody was woozy with it. Somebody still may not understand it here, Virgo, but it's going to come in. As soon as somebody is silent, as soon as somebody stop blaming, somebody's going to see something very clearly here, okay? But I feel like, Virg, somebody could be spying on somebody, or somebody's getting some secondhand information. It could just be a download. 4-4 could be significant for some of you guys, but I'm getting clarity coming in here, period. Okay, somebody could be withdrawing. You could be withdrawing from somebody emotionally wise. Okay, and all of a sudden they starting to rat you out, or they're starting to threatening you, or they just start doing something here weird. Okay, Virgo. So this may not even be an energy that's affecting you. This could be affecting, I'm getting a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Okay. I'm also getting that, Virgo, in the midst of all of this BS that you have going on, you could find a friend here, okay? Or you could find a lover, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting heavy on the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, that really understands your pride. They understand your fight, okay? And I feel like, Virgo, this person actually has your back, okay? But and that's just one person. There's only one, Virgo. So, yeah, I feel like somebody here is well versed. They keep seeming to run out of time. Or somebody here, they keep doing things that never seems to shock you. Okay, Virg? I feel like somebody, Virgo, they make up a lot of excuses why they can't, they're not available. Or somebody here, Virgo, I feel like they can't blame you anymore. There's no more, there's absolutely no more time for that. Somebody here could have a lisp. Somebody has a lisp. It's not a stutter, it's a lisp. I suggest you stop, and I suggest you tread lightly. Father God, no weapon formed shall be prospered. In the mighty name of God, we ask that you protect me and every reader that's on my channel right now. We ask that you provide clarity, joy, insight, love, guidance. Anything far from materialistic things and materialistic people, Lord. We ask that you remove them from our page. That your name brings fear and make them scatter like roaches that they are. God, we are not fooled at all by the devices of the trickery of demons, Satans, witches, devils, and all of that. Get them up out of here, God. Amen. In the mighty name of my Father. Amen, amen. And Jesus, come down and get them too, boo. What's up, gang, gang? Yeah, Jesus, get them. Because we sick of them. We went to God with it, but now, Jesus, I'm going to call you in it because I'm sick of them. Get up off my page with all that hateful energy, shallow energy. Anywho, let's get back into it. Somebody here could be rotting in the prison cell or rotting in their mind. They trying to run away. They sitting. They counting the digits on the clock here, Virgo. Okay. And they still in shallow waters. And they also could be realizing that this person is not showing up. They're not anywhere to be found. And I feel like the reason why is because they're living a fantasy out with somebody else. Okay, it gives me that energy. You know how users are. Once they done using you, once the time is up, they don't have time for you anymore. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? This is what is happening in this situation. Somebody got you to some type of, I don't know, it seems like somebody got you in a bad spot here. And you're starting to think about it. You're starting to realize that if it's not you, it's somebody else. You didn't confess your sins. In the process of confessing your sins, it also comes down to exposing this person. Okay, but they're trying to convince you, don't do that. Okay, but at the same time, baby, they're confessing their love to somebody else, Virgo. Everything you didn't put in, baby, they got the high rise with somebody else. Okay, they missing commissary. They not talking to you. They could be starting a new family here. Okay, I feel like, you know, the longer you spend in these four walls, the farther this person gets with this other person. They start abandoning this relationship, the marriage, the vows. Okay, so you starting to realize, yeah, this person not a twin flame. This person was here to destroy and destruct me. Okay. But you know what? Only the real can really admit this. Okay, a lot of shallow people, they couldn't ever, they rather go ahead and jump off the deep end. Okay, go on and jump on that bridge, 66 route, before ever going ahead and taking this path. And I feel like that's what you did. Okay, you went down this very deep path, but at the same time, it's something about bringing you back up. I can't make this make sense, but I know for a fact that you guys can see this. Okay, you're going to be able to enjoy the view, but you're also going to realize what you hung on to and how you should have really listened to your intuition. But yeah, you have this person over here that's pretty much trying to sell you a dream, or pretty much trying to tell you, believe in God, believe in faith. What would a virtuous husband and a virtuous wife do? Okay, it's like somebody is very much so selling a false narrative here. And I feel like the longer that you have been in this, pretty much those four walls, the more it's opening up your heart here. You're starting to see things very clear. Okay, you're not blaming anyone, but you're also not taking responsibility, or false responsibility is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so somebody has depleted this avenue. They can't ride that road no more. They can't trick you. They can't speed it up. They can't slow it down. They can't get you out your lane. They can't get you out of your car. They can't get you out of anything. Okay, your body, your mind, your soul, any of that. Okay, you see what somebody is capable of. You know who they are, and it is what it is. Now, of course, you could have somebody here that is very vengeful. you know, they don't know how to deal with conflict. So they get inside their head and they like, yeah, they're out there cheating on me. I just gave them a second chance and I just got the thinking. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I'm thinking that they're doing to me. But yet somebody has to return. And when they return, they bring that energy right along with them. So now somebody guilty. Now somebody want to see the light. Point blank, period. That's for some of you guys that it's not an intimate relationship here, but you deal with your family members. And I feel like, baby, they starting to see. Okay? They're starting to see they sold you out for nothing. They still got to reap what they sow. They still got to eat from that rotten ass tree. They still got to see that your roots are actually producing fruit, regardless of what it looked like, what it sounded like, or what they thought it was going to be. Okay, they're getting karma. Ain't nothing coming from their fruit. Ain't nothing coming from their end. They find themselves still wanting to cling to you, hang to you, give you the pearls. Oh, you know what? Your grandma Sherry wanted you to have this from 1922. All of a sudden, y'all ain't heard from these individuals, and I don't know how long, but all of a sudden they calling you. Oh, we seen little Bobby. We wanted to just check in, see how he was doing, and everybody, we heard about your gardens. We heard that you was over here dating Farmer Joe. We heard, yeah, they always want to come in with a memory or what they heard about after the time is passed, right, Virgo? Yeah, after it's all said and done, they want to rat out everyone, huh? After it's all said and done, after your carrots have been bared and laid, after you got carrots growing from your little gardens, now all of a sudden they want to send the rabbits, not the rats, but now they got rabbits. Okay, yeah. First it was rats, now it's rabbits. Like, let's give it up here. When they gonna give it up? That number 44 gonna be significant. I'm telling you guys, a lot of y'all about to give it up. You're gonna have to give me up in order for me to give up. God gonna have to give me up in order for me to give up. God gonna have to stop me today in order for me to give up. See, a lot of people don't understand me being an energy reader. I ain't even gotta explain anything else. We're going to feed them, and we're going to leave them right where they stand. Nobody made them come and get in the line, Virgo. That's what God is telling you, and that's what it is. Nobody told them to go get in that prison line, that jail line. They decided to do that. God didn't tell you to do that, but God's still going to feed you and nourish you in that situation. Don't ever get it confused on who is using you. So when you know who you being used, God can take you low and give you predictions of that. Okay, when you know who using you, excuse me, I said that wrong, but when you know who you being used by, God can get you ready and prepared for, I'm about to take you low. And when you get to that situation, you know how to pray. You know what to prepare for. But when you ain't really ready, when you ain't really rocking the boat with him, then God put you in that situation. He might let you go through a couple of things. He might let you see some things because he got to take the blindfolds off. But he ain't never going to leave you astray. Point blank, period. Earlier, we was laughing and playing. Today, it was a little, not today, but right now we serious. It's a time and it's a place for everything. It's a way for you to look at everything. Some things are jokeable. Some things are laughable. Some things are replaceable. But other things, Virgo, man, if you dispose it, it might be the last time you ever get to have a spoon. Because a lot of people wouldn't understand what I'm saying. But you have to be there to understand. You throw that spoon away in the wrong place, you might never have a spoon again, huh, Virg? So people could try to trick you up. People could try to tie you up, trap you up, confuse you up. At the end of the day, Virgo, you got one thing that you think about. Family. And you ain't talking about the family that you were born into. You talking about the family that came out of your womb. Now, this a personal note, Virg. That was a personal note for you guys, Virg. On the big general collective, we're no longer talking to the elite, right? You got Buddy over here that took one for the team, took one for her man, took one for her family, took one for whatever. Okay, boo-boo the food. Somebody could have even thought that they was doing something big. They thought they were doing the big one. But let me tell you, Virg, They going down, down, down. And they resisting it all the way down. Resisting all the way down here. Okay, Virgo? And let me tell you, as they down here at the bottom below, they're starting to see that this person here with somebody else. And they got this somebody else confused about whatever this is, why they're abandoning you. And they're trying to confuse this energy here too on why they're about to abandon them. So they feeding lies over here, getting this prime suspect ready that's already locked up, being loyal, holding it down. P.O. Hold it down. P.O.P. What she say? Hold it down. I'm legally blind. Yeah, legally blind. Somebody here, it's a lot going on in this situation because some of you guys, this is a love situation. Others of you guys, this is a family situation. But at the end of the day, wow, the possibilities and how they end up being pretty much on point. Somebody else like, oh, they're drunk. Oh, their judgment is cloudy. Oh, they're just a kid. Oh, they're crazy. Oh, this, whatever. But the right perspective that take enough time to actually look into it, they see what's going on here. They see how somebody is really trying to pretty much blame you and escape their karma. Had they not been digging, they would have never known this. Had they not had intelligence or had a higher word from the higher ups, baby, they would have really been clouded by this. Some of you guys, the higher ups clouded your judgment and allowed you to go through this without no spying, without anything, and allowed you to see this. Like, this is what you sold yourself short for. A person who would sell you short real quick. People don't be wanting to hear the truth like this. They don't like, no, it's their fault. It's their fault. Baby, no. Because a person like me, I'm going to tell you this. At certain points, and by myself, I'm definitely not at the shore of the beach. Because I don't know how to swim that well. And even if I could scuba dive, baby, I got fear here. There's a fear factor. It's not about being afraid of the water. I'm afraid of God. God didn't tell me to go out there and do that. God actually told me to be afraid of it and don't do that. So, yeah, I'm going to listen to my maker. But if your maker tell you to go run on water, go run on water. But somebody here, they got trapped. They lied. And I'm going to tell you this. As that entrapment happened, baby, they about to run from it. They let somebody get real deep. They sold a dream to somebody. They let somebody get real distracted, get real ran down, and I got you. It's a bunch of words here. And as soon as they got somebody in this beach, as soon as they got them to this water, baby, they out of there. They had the plan from the jump, okay? Yeah, and here they are with somebody else. Somebody else. It don't matter if you in the free world or not. Somebody's stuck in that four walls. Somebody's stuck in the last place this person left them. Okay, yeah, and they keep saying we're twin flames. You got to understand, this is a person that uses religion against their wife, against their husband, against their family. But I'm telling you, man, the more that you're going through these sorrows, because you have been brainwashed for too long, 20, 30 years, child, the more you about to start seeing that this person is capable of what they've been doing your whole marriage, the infidelities, the lies, the cheating, the scheming from the start. Okay, boo? Okay, Jen? I'm telling you. Yeah, you think you're in the deep end, but this is a nourishment. You about to build bonds. Okay, I'm getting the color orange here. What is it? Orange is the new black. Okay, yeah. Orange is the new Chanel for some of these folks that don't deserve to go, but they gotta go because they didn't take the time. They kept believing soulmates. They kept believing their family could never do this. They kept nourishing the same people that was tearing them from the roots, okay? A lot of you guys, baby, you said, nah, plant my feet somewhere else. Plant my seeds somewhere else. I don't give a crap if my seeds got to be planted by the wind. If they got to be planted by the bruised ankles of somebody else. If they got to be planted just by dust and dirt coming off somebody's shoe, living their life. If a seed got to come that way, I'd rather it that way for me to ever be planting a seed that God didn't intend for me. Okay, yeah, real divine feminine energy here. You about to see it all. You about to see it all. And it don't go, it's not that it goes in vain. It doesn't go in vain. It's just that now you understand the difference. Now you see the high life and the low life. Now you see the real life and that BS life. You can have both. You can have the high life and have what you want and feel complete and live in that fairy tale. Live in those fine clothes. Live in whatever that you want to. But you got to understand heaven and hell. You got to understand the dandelions and what's real. You got to understand the Photoshop from the photography. You got to understand what's you and what's them. You got to make a mind and a sound and a choice for yourself, that it don't matter if your family, your kids, your husband, your job pertain to it. What are you asking of yourself and God? Is this who I am? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure, for certain, ain't no real man finna have you in prison behind them. And you got some that's sitting in here right now in prison or confessing souls that they didn't do, sins that they didn't do. But what you done to this world, what you have done to the world, what goes around comes around, Virgo. Somebody thought that getting rid of you was going to make them away. A clouded judgment. They could pray about it, talk about it however much they wanted to. But the realization here is the truth. Okay, you can't just start praying about it after you did it and hope that things are going to change. Somebody is mad because someone is moving on while they feel stuck and trapped. But this is the life that somebody asked for. This is the life that somebody signed up for. Now they conflicted. I was drunk. Now they can't have a drink. Now they sober. Now they're sober-minded. And now the narrative changes. Now they're stressed. Now they didn't know no better. No, it don't really work that way. What you have put is what you get. See, somebody thought that they was going to be able to just create something up. They was going to let you do the work, and they was going to be able to get away with it. They was going to be able to sell it however they wanted to. But nah, it came right back. This ain't return to sender. This has been coming for a long, long time. They didn't even realize it. This some stuff right here. Like, oh, I thought, I ain't even think. You know, I sent that back to, I sent that all the way back to overseas, and here it is. It done found its way back to the original sender. And I'm telling you, baby, it was a long, desperate drive, too. Somebody could have drove real long. They did a long little drive to come tell you that they done with you. What you already knew, all the lies. Now you thinking about everything, or this person thinking about everything. It's not the you, it's this person thinking about everything, and how they didn't see this, how they didn't see it, how they didn't realize it. It's a good question. We don't know how. Everybody else seemed to. Thank you guys. I appreciate that for the super chat. Everybody else seemed to have realized it. Okay. Like I said, some of y'all family, they tried to sell you out, and it just built a bigger case for the court. The court now starting to see, like, damn, they that dirty? They're actually that dirty? They like, yeah, she does magic. They're a manipulator. They like, hold on. They saying all kind of wicked ass shit about you. You Medusa at this point. You must be real cold. If it ain't you, it's them. And that's really what I'm picking up on, Virg. But I'm going to give you a real flip-flap, quack, quack. Yeah, quack. That's what they call a fake doctor. Virg, if they was that cold, right? And you always kind of been, you know, just little old you. They created you to be this rival. Well, why you ain't as big as them? Like, if they so powerful and they so magical and magnetic, why you ain't got billions and millions like they said they were supposed to have? That's for somebody out there. I feel like, Virg, you don't do nothing to nobody. Like, literally at all. Yeah. So, anywho, whoever this is that's been really, I guess, waging war on you, Virg, the fucked up thing is that they waged all this war and it was absolutely for nothing. Because now people gonna be like, well, the only person we seen affected was that special person. Now somebody can't deny what they've been doing. It's like now somebody else, they the only one, Virgo. Everybody else has papers, or they have sense now, or everybody else sees the truth. People are putting down phones and looking at the paperwork. Yeah, so people are actually seeing what it is here, Virg. Okay. I just feel like, Virgo, somebody here, you could have met somebody in the summertime. They could have tried to steal your energy. They could have tried to lie and say they slept with you, or they owe you owe them something, or that you took something from them. I feel like somebody's a bullshitter. They're a liar. Somebody's birthday could be November 11th. And what's so crazy is that, Virgo, you knew that somebody was a bullshitter and a liar, and you still gave them discernment. But this is why God always shows you favor. I cannot make this up, okay? At no point that I ever have tried to, but this is why God always shows you favor. Because a lot of these people, Virgo, they sheep in wolf clothing. They wolves in sheep clothing, sheep in wolf clothing, however the crap you want to say it. They not you. You ain't any of that. You a lamb. You're not a sheep. Okay? So you're not a lamb. You're not a lamb. You're not a wolf. You're not a sheep. You're not a wolf. Excuse me, Virgo. You're a lamb and you're a goat. Okay? You're one of the few. Somebody understood that they can no longer fool you, Virgo. They can no longer pretty much manipulate your energy. They can no longer manipulate the people that you go to see, whether this is your doctor, your employers, your friends, your husband, your lawyers, people you have bonds with, people you could have created bonds with. Somebody is being seen for exactly who they are. And I'm getting that, Virg. This person tried to sell you short and they got nothing in return. The money was magic. They did not have any money. The money was never there. It was the illusion. Virgo, you understood that? You were never doing something for money. You did something because you love to do it, or you did something for your family. That's what I'm getting. You did something, and even though you may have not have read the fine print, you understood the fine prints. Or you understand that if I didn't read it, I know what comes with it. But Virgo, one thing you're not going to do is somebody come tell you, well, you didn't read the fine print. Shut the fuck up. No, Virg, it don't work that way for you. See, somebody don't understand the game, but you do, Virgo. And even if you don't, your heart speaks for itself. Your character speaks for itself. A lot of people get lifestyle confused with character. This is not lifestyle. This is character. Your character can get you in places a lifestyle couldn't pay for. Your character can get you in places that your lifestyle shouldn't even be in. But your character can also give you removed from them same places. I'm telling you, people think they got lifestyle, but put them in them four walls. And can they make it in that? I feel like, Virgo, you can. So whoever this was that was trying to hack you, whoever this was that was trying to get you to doubt yourself, whoever this was that was trying to put you in a bad situation, put you in them four walls, put you in a nursing home, put you in whatever so they could spy on you. Man, I'm telling you, Virgo, how this shit comes back tenfold, okay? I feel like somebody here getting married. It ain't you, Virgo, because if you really that special one, right now, you really out there, you really floating. You really just, you like, yeah, let me see. Do I like this land? Do I like this type of fish? Do I like filet mignon, or do I like a sirloin? Like, Virgo, God is giving you opportunity to make a choices here, okay? But you're also getting the ability to see who's fake and who's real, who's really a part of it and who's not. And Virgo, when you really ready, you start realizing, yeah, you know what, I chose wrong, but I bet you I won't choose that again. I bet you it won't get me again justice. And then you start seeing what's been in plain sight. And then you got an opportunity and a choice here, Virgo, to say, yeah, they got down on me. Or you have a choice, Virgo, to say, I'm going to eat it up. I'm going to swallow it whole. Whether we eating salmon, or sardines. Whether we eating salmon or sardines. I'ma eat it up. And it's gonna taste the same. Because the hunger don't change, right, Virgo? See, you starting to see. You starting to put that work in. And when you put that work in mentally, this ain't no quick come up. This ain't no quick let me just see and I'm just going to let me check in what they said, let me Google search, let me see which doctor is the best. No, Virgo, this that real work. This that sweat. This that no pain, no gain. This that a whole change. A whole new identity. A whole new person. This is some skin that hurts to shed here, Virgo. Because it's like the people that you love was your haters. The people you was making shit shake for was the same people that was trying to shake you down. They want acknowledgement, Virgo, for hating you. Good luck. They want acknowledgement for doing witch work that didn't work on you. Good luck. They want acknowledgement for getting you fired, but won't even say that they the reason. Good luck. But when you call them out, Virgo, I didn't do that. What are you talking about? I would never betray you. Yeah, Virgo. You moving on. You calling people out. You not giving a fuck about what it is. Like, look, I'm going to stand up and speak the truth because I know I'm innocent. So what's up? I ain't telling no lies for nobody. I'm not putting on no stand for nobody. But look, I'm going to do what's best for me like everybody seems to do for them around here, right? Yeah, they feel betrayed. For others of you guys, I ain't going to lie to you, Virgo. This same person that betrayed you, okay, that betrayed you, they being betrayed now. This same person here, Virgo, that you was telling them, hey, that person lying, that's a stranger. Listen to what's going on. Casanova. Same person you was telling all this to, Virg. And they said pretty much, F you. We about to pamper ourselves. We don't give a fuck about you, your new beginning, your children, or if you're pregnant or dying. Yeah, Virg, them same ones, now they want to have a heart-to-heart. Now they want to, Virg, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Because, yeah, he played me. He lied to me. And they used me. And baby, now it's too late. So all you doing is building a case for the FBI. A bigger one. See, Virg, you already done been there, done that. You done already gave your schmiddle. You done already left the trash where the trash is at. Okay. So, yeah, they can go on about it all day. But I feel like it's mind over matter for you. That's why you ain't really showing up in this energy. Baby, you signed a new lease. You on to a new contract. And it's looking a whole lot better either by yourself, okay, solo dolo, than thinking about what the F is going on with these folks. I tell you that it's very small-minded. And it is sad. You get what I'm saying? You could be praying for them. But at the end of the day, it's a whole lot better over here, ain't it, Virgo? You don't care. There's no closure here. I'm sorry to hear about it. I'm sorry. You told them what it was, Virg. Nobody believed you. Okay? They tried to throw you out to the dirt and the dust, coming up with lies. You don't believe in God. You don't know who your child father is. You done sold the kids for money. All kind of weird stuff here, Virg. So what they can say. And you the only one that told them to keep the money that they owe you. Well, if you was doing this desperate, why in the hell they didn't pay you? If they knew all this about you, getting your car towed, making life harder, instead of coming around saying something all because they wanted to go sleep with the next thing on the street. Go do that. Or because they wanted the bigger bone. Okay? Baby, please, you see past this person, and what I love about you is that you show them grace, especially when it comes to this water sign. You were a blessing in this person's life. When they came to rob, steal, kill, and deceive. I ain't gonna lie. Not kill, but y'all get what I'm saying. They came to deceive, trickery. They wanted fame, okay? And I'm telling you, Virg, it is what it is. Some people, they can go this way. They can go the shortcut. Other people go the way that was intended for them, and they get exactly what they were supposed to have. Somebody here, Virg, that when I tell you it's about to come hit them in the face, it's a water sign. Pisces, Cancer. I'm getting heavy on that Scorpio. 11/11. Somebody born in November. Okay? This person full of it. Full of it. I feel like, Virg, it's so much you know about this person. You ain't never exposed. And it was a lot they didn't know about you, and they pretended, Virgo. I don't know who sent them. I don't know what sent them. I don't know how it got here, but I do know judgment. I know that God got you protected in this situation. Somebody sees the bigger the bigger picture, point blank period. And like I said, somebody mess around and be on the news here, Virgo. Yeah. This is why you got to be careful of who you allow in your energy, because you allow one wrong person, Virg, and they mess up everything you got going. You allow one wrong person, Virgo, and this person, they come in wearing your clothes and wearing your personality and wearing your activity better than you do. And a lot of you guys, Virgo, you just look at it as, that wasn't for me. You do go on to something better. But you got to understand that, Virgo, you also, there's something about here, somebody holding on to something that is yours. You're missing the point here. That's just what it is. You should have been and had this. It might not mean much to you, and this is why God do love you, but also